Man, y'all, what's up, everybody? It's me back at it again, RSX Beto here, and we have some devastating news for this motherfucking car. Yep, we have some devastating news. I blew the motor. I don't know why it blew so soon, but I don't know if it was a bad tune. I don't know what happened, but something did happen. Let me pop the hood real quick. Yep. The motor is blown. I know it looks into pieces, but let me show y'all real quicks on the quicks. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's somewhere there. Let me see if I can get a picture, but I blew my motor. And I believe it was a bad motor because I looked at the reviews, I looked at the reviews and all the reviews were garbage about the place where I bought the motor. So now, today, I'm going to go get the motor right now. So, I'll give you guys a little background story, but while I do the build, I'll tell you what happened though. But the car, I'm gonna go get the motor now. Yep, we're gonna go get the motor. We got the Audi, we got the pickup right here. Boom, we got the pickup. We're gonna put the motor. All right, y'all. Damn, y'all, we're here to pick up the motor. They got a bunch of stuff. They got a right-hand drive Integra. Ooh, shit. And they got motors. It's crazy. Should I just do this one? Should I just do that one? There's the motor. We're going with the K24 RBB3. So yeah, I ended up getting the K24A RBB3 from the TSX. We got this bad boy right here. This is definitely gonna hold up. We checked it. We popped open the valve cover. So we're gonna see what's up with this bad boy. And we're gonna try to make, I'm gonna say, like, try to keep a stable, horsepower, And I'm gonna try to push it. So yeah, we're gonna take it down. This is the Type S, you know what I'm saying? And this motor's junk. Never buy from the place. I'm gonna leave the name. I don't want to hate, but I'm gonna leave that fucking name. And I'm gonna go to a different tuner because that tuner is garbage as well. So guys, putting up the motor. I'm gonna jack it up, or engine hoist it up. Watch out, hit my head. So right now we're just gonna jack it up, and then we're gonna put it on the engine stand. And yep. What's up, everybody? So this is the motor right here. So we have put it on the engine hoist, and then we put it on the engine stand, jack stand, or engine hoist, whatever it's called. And we're gonna strip this whole motor. I'm gonna take out valve cover. I'm gonna take out the intake manifold. I'm gonna take out the exhaust manifold. So yep. So I'm gonna do all of that right now, so we can get this beast ready for the automatic. This motor should bolt up right onto the automatic transmission, but we'll figure that out in a bit, So you guys can see now we got the motor right here. I had to move it into the middle. Right here we're gonna do everything in my garage. So this mount, I had to find this mount from the CRV from 2002, 2006. If anybody can find that mount, let me know where. I ain't trying to, I have to, not find, but I have to go get it, or order it online. But so first we're going to be starting off with everything. I'm going to take everything, just all the accessories. I don't need no more. If you guys want any of these alternators, any of this. So I just stripped the motor. Now I'm going to paint the motor. I'm going to tape it up. And I'm going to clean it. I'm going to clean it real nice and good. Leave the oil filter on that it came with. See, I'm gonna leave it on for now until I'm done painting it. But yeah, this is how it looks stripped. The valve cover, I already have a valve cover painted for this. So, yep. Just do a little more detailing. And then from here, I'm going to take off the parts that I had on my current RSX, Acura RSX. The K20A. Basically the same motor as the A3, but that bad boy don't last no more. So I'm going to take off the turbo, the blanket, and the manifold. I have to figure out a weld for a manifold, but all of this is going to be clean. I'm going to paint the engine bay red. Or I'm not. Actually, I'm going to beep it out. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do yet. But, yep. So, yeah. Show you guys once the motor's all taped and cleaned. And I'll get back into it. Yo, so I just taped it up. You know, I still got to take off the VTEC solenoid. I still have to take off the oil filter. I have to take off the sensors of sensors. And I have to switch it. So right now, I just taped it up. I know my tape job is pretty fucking ass, but you guys could probably do better than me. You know, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm a professional, but, you know. So, from here on now on, I'm not going to paint it yet because we are going to put a K24A oil pump, and I have to get the chain. I have to take off the pulley. So I have to do that. I have to replace the oil pan because I have made an oil pan myself for the turbo return feed line. So, yep, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to end up taking parts off my current build with the blown motor. So I'm gonna take off the turbo manifold, and I'm gonna have to go get that shit welded because the people I took it to did a horrible job. And yep, so this is it. Not too bad, not too shabby. My first time doing all this shenanigans and shit, but yep.